As a beginner on Kdenlive, one of the most easiest but difficult to find feature is how to export or render your file once you are done on Kdenlive. It tends to be difficult if you are just getting started as a video editor because most of these softwares are not beginner friendly. But today I'll be showing you guys how to export your file, either video or audio, on Kdenlive once you are done with your editing and everything. I'll be showing you guys how to export it either as a video file or as an audio file or as both video and audio file. So once you are done with your editing, once you are done with editing your file on Kdenlive, all you just have to do is come up here to your project and then come down to render file, and you can actually click on control plus return. If you have return on your keyboard, you can click on control plus return. But for those of us that doesn't have return on our keyboard, you can actually come here and then click on render. So render is the same thing as export. There are just two different ways that actually have more meaning. All right, so they show you the dashboard, and from here you can decide to export only the audio. As you can see here, the first thing is audio only. You can export the video with alpha. I actually don't know what that means, but you can make research on that. You can also export images sequence. All right, you can export whatever you want to export from here. All right, so if you want to export both the audio and the video, all you just have to do is come to mp4. All right, so that is just it. And once you are done with that, once you have selected the format at which you want to render the file, everything depends on what your clients want. Actually, you know some of your clients might actually just want the audio, some of them might want the video to be in image sequence. All right, I'm sure we actually understand what image sequence is. All right, so that is just it. Depends on what your client wants, and once you are good with that, so just come here and click on it, and this will take you to your explorer or your system explorer. So you can decide to a new folder. You can decide to use a new folder, or if you already have a folder you are working on, you can just save it on the folder. For example, if I want to save it on my YouTube video, I'm just gonna come here and then save it and open and then save. Okay, you have to name it, you have to give it a name. All right, so render file, let's just give it a render file and just save it up. And then that is just, you just come down here to render to file. All right, so you can render the full project. You can select a zone that you want to render. Probably maybe you've already rendered the file, and there may be a particular zone on the file that you render is not working normally, or is not playing or something. You just have an error or something. You can select zone and then export the zones you selected. All right, so that is just, you just click on render file and you are good to go. It take a minute to do, and that is just it. You have your file. Depend on the the uh, the minute of the video. That is how long the the process is going to take. This is just a 0.1 seconds video. All right, so for example, maybe I have a 5 minute video, it's going to take longer than this 0.1 seconds. All right, so that is just, is as simple as that. To render a file on Kdenlive, it's just as simple as that. One of the difficulties is because most of the softwares are not uh, beginners friendly, and that is why most people find it difficult to, even including myself. When I just got started with video editing, I find it very difficult to export my file, not until I make research and then I got it. All right, so it's as simple as that. You don't have to go to heaven and earth to do it. All right, you just have to make research and you're good. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and share so that other people can gain from the knowledge. Thanks so much, and until next time. Thank you.